Y'all know where this about to go. These neurotypical people are so jealous and intimidated by you. The difference between the neurodivergent and the neurotypical is duty, is a sense of purpose, is responsibility. They can't even comprehend the way that you think. You guys are getting stalked by a group of neurotypicals. This is quite literally gang stalking. They are targeting you. These are naysayers who are lacking discernment. They cannot discern duplicity. These naysayers are their friends. We don't care. People are so envious of you. But it's not just because you're neurodivergent and that your mind thinks and functions just differently. They hate that you are the most beautiful. These used to be friends that turned into gang stalkers. These used to be lovers that turned into gang stalkers. They jumped on the jelly team. A Capricorn, a Aries, a Scorpio. They hate that you're thinking on a different frequency. They hate that you don't think the same way that they do. They hate your abundant mindset because they have a scarcity mindset. These people hate the fact that not only are you beautiful, you also function and think in a different way than they do. You have people lying awake at night. While you get a full 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, you have people awake at night. Good evening, my beautiful black queen. Hello, Jonathan. You guys are recovering, so you most definitely need your sleep. These people that try to do the destiny swapping, they are experiencing a reversal. They are experiencing a reversal of their fortune. Some of them are experiencing a reversal in their beauty. They're not as beautiful as they used to be. They're not feminine. They're not having growth. They're coming to a complete standstill. They hate the fact that you are the most beautiful, the most attractive, the most neurodivergent. They hate that you think on a different frequency than them. Yes, a shout out to all my neurodivergent beauties. Hi, Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Shout out to all my neurodivergent beauties. They hate your face. I know some of y'all were coming around these groups of people and you never thought about that. You are not the type of person to typecast your friends. And you're also not the type of person that compares yourself to other people. You know that comparison is the thief of joy. Hi, Ashe, Underground. You are not the type of person that was even thinking like this. These people they were literally hiding a secret animosity and jealous of you. And they all enabled each other's jealousy of you because you had the most beautiful face. The jelly team is not doing well. They're up at night looking at your homecoming, looking at your progress, looking at you recover yourself. And they're so jealous that you just became more beautiful. Some of you guys quite literally turned into a siren. I'm hearing you keep getting better looking. How did you get more beautiful? We were jealous of you when you were not your best. And now you look even better? We're sick. They are feeling this hardship intensely. They are sick to their stomachs because you were the most beautiful. All these people that you thought had more conventional beauty standards than you, lighter skin, bigger butts, they hated your face, no matter what the color was. They are so jealous of you. Some of you were gifted all of the talent and beauty and looks in the family, and they hate you. Your family hates you. These group of people, they are feeling so left out in the cold. They're experiencing this hardship. Your friends, a network of people, all they seeing you do is use your voice and expand into freedom, financial freedom, and free from the illusion of their support, free from their conformity. They wanted you to dim your light to fit into their group because you were so beautiful. They hated seeing you in a position of leadership. They hated seeing you with a lover. They hated seeing you with pleasure. They have been so sick to their stomach because you were the most beautiful and you're also neurodivergent. You don't think on the same frequency as them. You got a whole different type of mindset. You got the right mindset. I get it from my mama. These people are so sick, they cannot even sleep at night. The way you have transformed their base motivations, their base deficiencies, their poor self-image and their poor self-esteem and their lack of security, the way you have transformed and transcended every loss, affirm, I will transcend every loss. You created alchemy. They are sick to their stomachs watching you recover, watching your homecoming, watching you come back to your friends and family, watching you return and restore what was lost and stolen from you. They are the ones experiencing the reversal now. They're the ones feeling rejected, alienated, and abandoned. They're the ones coming to a complete standstill as they watch you return back to a normal state of health, mind, and strength. Hi, Anarchy. I wasn't trying to ignore you, boo. You are the true alchemist that performed the miracle of transmutation into golden wisdom. Somebody's name that starts with the letter J. Oh my God. They cannot believe what you have become. You are becoming your best version of yourself. You are becoming financially free. You are becoming everything they ever wanted. They're watching you fulfill all your hopes, dreams, and desires. They are sick to their stomach watching you get everything they want. You came for their position and you took their position. Some of you, they're literally watching you take their position. The jelly team who tried to, when they watched you in adversity, when you were the ones at the disadvantage, when you were the one experiencing the hardship, they thought that they were going to steal your identity. They thought that they were going to steal your creative ideas. They thought that they were going to steal your man, your partners. They are watching you reclaim your identity and what was stolen from you. Oh, you may not have understood it at first, but you're realizing that these people have been competing for leadership. They have been competing for influence. So they've been trying to throw up a bunch of mediocre ass videos and content to try to appear as if they did it first. Naysayers will not be able to discern their duplicity. Naysayers will say they did it first. We don't give a fuck. We are the leader and we know it. You have established your authority and you are immovable. They thought that they were going to steal your identity. They thought they were going to steal your business. They thought they were going to steal your intelligence. They thought they were going to steal your health by harassing you and attacking you with their base motivation. They did not get away with this. They're watching you get what you want because you deserve to get what you want. Affirm, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get it. They see you, they hate the fact that you have a high value partner that cherishes you and gives you everything that you want. I'm hearing they give you everything that you want. You guys are getting cherished, spoiled, rotten. I'm here, you making me sick. All this spoiling going on, getting flown out. I'm here every time you showing up, you got a new wig. You got a new, I don't know, a bunch of grams of weed. Y'all get everything y'all want from y'all partner. Spoiled, rotten. And they hate to see it. Because you asked for what you want because you deserve to get it. You said, boo, can you go get me some weed? Absolutely. Boo, can I get a new wig? Absolutely. Boo, can I sleep in today? I don't want to go work. I don't want to do nothing. You can do what you want to do. They hate the fact that you're the leader and you can do what you want to do, that you have time freedom. Absolutely. They are some alien, lizard, draconian, starseed, shapeshifter. They are literally neurotypical to your neurodivergent. They don't think the way that you do. They have opposite tendencies as you. You guys are sirens and they are the shrinking violet. You come around looking all good, baby, they hate the fact that you are the divine feminine. They hate the fact that you're the divine feminine. Some of you, you're bringing this information from their consciousness, from their subconscious, and helping them. Y'all, you not the alien lizard shapeshifter. They trying to pretend like they're star seeds. They're trying to pretend like they only F with the light. You are a stalker. And I haven't even thought about you. While I've been trying to recover, I've been on my mat, on my side, not thinking about you. And you've been trying to compete for leadership and influence and trying to rally up a bunch of people to make it seem like you did it first. You're a copycat. It's all good though, because you are now on the fast track. And you need to trust yourself and the direction and the pace of your movement. You're about to take somebody's spot again. You're not a leader. I'm your leader. What happens when we start to compete? What happens when we transform your base negative motivations into golden wisdom? When we bring your shadows, pain, and shame to the light. What? The light. Trying to compete for influence with my shit is crazy work. Some of these people, they just hate the fact that you are the most beautiful. They knew they was never the smartest. They knew they was never the most intelligent. They knew they never was going to have the most power. They just hate you for being beautiful. Aries energy. A ram. Some of you guys, you are getting the truth about a partner who has been supporting the competitors, and you guys are having a homecoming. You guys were disconnected while this person has been off supporting under the illusion in a conflict with you, supporting the naysayers, supporting the competition. This person is about to punish your partner as well. They can't believe that they've been so stupid that they have been able to see that these people have been duplicitous and that they have been copycats of you. You have established yourself as their leader. You do what you want to do. You trust your journey and you trust your movement. You think because you got 800,000 people, those are 800,000 nobodies. The true people in your network, the people who have real influence, net worth, and power, the truth is out about them. Aaliyah, somebody's name is Aaliyah, or starts with the letter A. The truth is out about these people. In the network, the circle of friends, we don't care about all the rest of the nobodies who just want to sit around and watch an aesthetic. You have been very exacting and very careful in getting this comeuppance. You will get the final comeuppance. Anybody who tried to throw a coup or steal, you are established as their leader. We don't care about no bunch of nobodies. You are on the fast track. You need to trust yourself and your movement. You think we care about anybody trying to take off with a viral moment? You don't have no sense of duty. You're not smart. You're not industrious. You're not methodical. You don't have no method for nothing. You don't have attention to the details. Some of these people, they are up at night because you have embedded into their psyche. I don't know what y'all are saying with y'all throat chakra, but they seeing you use your voice, and you are verbally attacking individuals who are not peaceful. They claim they peaceful and serene. You was up at night thinking about me, and I don't even know you, child. These people are up at night, shuddered, shaken and stirred, because you were the most beautiful. Because the truth came out about their superficial clout chasing. because you are the divine feminine. They think that your partner is going to stay with them. They think that they could keep lovers apart. An ex is really upset that you and your person are having a reconciliation. Your person temporarily jumped on the jelly team when they were in a conflict with you. And you guys need to control your reaction because they was just playing a game. They were just trying to fight and rile your feathers up and trying to triangulate you, and with some narcissistic tendencies that they have, because they have some mental health issues. Y'all partners are just neurodivergent and just as crazy as you are. All right? Y'all, the way that y'all are using y'all voice and criticizing people, you're sending subliminals to a whole nother level. Your subliminals, they feel like you're so critical of them. They feel like you're very picky and exacting and you pick them apart. And they deserve it, because if they have been trying to emulate your identity, we're going to show you exactly why you're nothing like us. There's a big difference between me and you. Some of y'all, they were jealous of your mouth. Some of them, they got a big old jaw or something like that, or they got a sharp something, and they hate the fact that you have like this symmetrical beauty. Mm-hmm. Child, they hate it. They up at night because of something that you said. They can't stop thinking about something that you said, a jelly team, where you paid attention to the details, something where you paid attention to the details with Virgo's energy. And you got into this person's psyche, and you called out something about them, and they cannot stop thinking about it. This is somebody who tried to steal your identity, or they tried to steal your personality, and you're like, I don't have no idea why you're trying to masquerade as me when your face looks nothing like my face. Something where you literally did something. They feel like look, y'all, look. Something critical that you said. You said losing sleep over them lips. Child, please. Stop it. Stop it. The way that you have said something about their face, or said you paid attention to a detail about them. Some of them, they thought that they looked like you. They thought that they had a similar face. They thought that they were your doppelganger or somebody. And you were like, but your mouth. But your teeth. But you said something negative. Like, I'm not going to laugh about that. I'm supposed to be a good. They are seeing you reclaim your identity. And make sure everybody is aware that there's a big difference between me and you. I'm a divine feminine, and you are a karmic. Something where you paid attention to a detail and you pointed it out. Something that nobody else pointed out, maybe, or something where a flaw that was in their subconscious, that they have been projecting onto you, something that they didn't even want to admit to themselves. They've been repressing an unsavory memory or unsavory thought where they have been comparing themselves to you. Maybe this could have been something subtle, and you draw attention to it. And I'm hearing that these people are up at night thinking about what you said. Y'all not gonna keep playing on this interweb. Who is this that y'all was talking about? Y'all, you brought attention to a Pisces. You brought attention to something around their face. And they have been up at night thinking about that. They are feeling like you are so critical, and you've picked them apart after they tried to steal your identity or do something negative, right? Tried to run off with your shit to compete for leadership and influence. People are never going to trust them again. Sheesh, I'm getting a tarot reader. Somebody, I'm hearing that your rewards and recognitions, and your sharing of your opinions and beliefs and ideas, I'm hearing that it literally caused a disillusionment. If you are a tarot reader and this is another tarot reader, or they're doing something the same as you, your people are just looking at them like, we're not in alignment with them. Some of these people, they will have this like undying loyalty to them. And they will be naysayers as they try to come around your shit and try to criticize you and try to make it seem like, they don't know the full story, y'all. Don't even pay attention to the hate comments. You know that you are their leader. You have established, and everybody else sees it too. Because this other person, they will never be trusted again. You are getting the final comeuppance. Everybody who thought that they was taking jabs, pointing score, trying to run off with your ish. They was trying to copycat you when you was recovering or facing an adversity. The way that you have reclaimed your position, your identity, and you have gotten the final comeuppance. I don't even know what comeuppance means, but that's what I feel. Yo, this jelly team is really struggling. When you pointed out one of their flaws, you've been very harsh and abusive to these individuals because you found them to be absurd. You found them, a lot of them are experiencing a reversal after trying to steal things from you, and they're watching you with all the progress, and you as a siren, you look so good. They hate the fact that you are the divine feminine. And it's not like, honestly, we're not gonna say it's like beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but why would you try to compete for somebody else's partner if that person has been boisterously, publicly, and openly praising them? Why on earth, when you were never the first pick, try to run up and get your beauty validated by somebody who already chose? Imagine sitting in a group and a person walks up, a masculine partner walks up to try to holler, and they're like, you. Yes, you. I want you. Yes, you. No, thank you. But you. Why on earth would you try to change that? You were never the first draft pick. Y'all, they should start a jelly business. They so jelly. They did start a jelly business. Okay, yes, the Tarot King. Who is that? Hated from outside of the club and they can't even get in. Who is that? Do I need to look this person up? Don't you calling them out by the name, y'all? I don't know who this is. Don't put me in that business, y'all. But if you over here, I choose you. Y'all, somebody they jelly. They hate that. For I don't know who this person is. They hate the fact that you were like they were trying to steal your creativity. If this is even like if this wasn't about your beauty, this was about your creativity, y'all. I'm hearing you just like some of them are trying to come around and be a part of your collective now. Some of them they trying to comment, they trying to say things now, trying to acknowledge you after trying to steal from you. And it's not working. They were very rejected and left out in the cold by the whole community, the whole network. It's like, we will never trust you again. After the truth came out about this Leo, this Aquarius, this other person doing the same things as you, this tarot reader, or this other person doing the same things as you. They are sleepless at night because of all of your progress and movement and recovery. I'm hearing that all those people who thought they was about to run up and steal your shit and compete with you for influence and power, you have transcended every loss. They were trying to look like they was the ones that did it first. And they stalk you because they can't believe you survived and recovered. You are the best tarot reader on YouTube. Thank you, Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. What's your zodiac sign, Queen? My sun sign is a Capricorn. My moon, Taurus, rising Capricorn. I'm all earth. Your readings are always tea. Thank you for your sake. Okay, I think I read that wrong, Leo, Sun, Pisces. I thought you was calling the Tarot King out. Okay, Tarot King, I hope you was not competing with Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Thank you, Tarot King. I love that name. I was like, that name is cute. I do love that name. Okay, your sacred energy, always on point. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you so much. I thank you for letting me take up this space. Thank you for honoring my skills and honoring my gifts. I really appreciate y'all. You don't even know that I do everything for our collective, okay? Y'all, don't make me cry. Y'all want to make me cry? Okay? Y'all gonna make me cry. It's all love. Okay, always, period. Okay, I read that wrong, Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Okay, period. Good. I miss Leo. I miss Tarot King first comment, okay? Trust yourself. All these people who thought they was going to rally up and try to steal your stuff and gain more influence before you, J, P, B, C, A, sleepless. Because of your progress. And you are getting fast-tracked. Baby, you are getting fast-tracked. Everything that you thought you was losing and you thought you was falling behind, let go of your attachment to the outcome. We don't need to be keeping score every day. We know that it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck, right? Come on, don't be worried about these people. They out in the cold. I'm hearing they experiencing this hardship intensely. They thought that you was gonna be the ones left out. They thought that they was gonna have it, y'all. They really did. But the way you have been so exacting and getting your revenge, and you are getting the final comeuppance. You are getting your recovery. First of all, being happy is the biggest comeback. That is so beautiful. You are alchemizing yourself over the people who wanted to come between you and a divine masculine. They hate the fact that you are the divine feminine. They hate the fact that you look the best. They hate the fact that you have the most creativity. And I know y'all not even thinking about this. I know some of y'all even wanted to be friends with these people. You were just trying to honor people for their entertainment, right? Somebody's name is Michaela. You were just trying to honor these people for, having, style, having, some similar interests as you. You never come around thinking, oh, I look better than this person, right? Or I'm more smarter than this person, or I'm like, I have a better business, or you're never that kind of person. You could choose to, you can go two different ways. When you come across somebody who has a difference, you're different. You can choose a synergetic relationship and unity. But these people chose tension, disharmony, and competition when they have been in an illusion. It's like, well, I'm going to tell you, if you want to be aggressive and you want to compete for my stuff and my personality, you're a nobody, for one. For two, if you want to compare beauty, I'm going to tell you why you're really mad. Some of y'all got this person up at night because they feel so, because of something that you said about their face, something about their eyes or their mouth. I'm hearing that they literally screamed when it came into from their subconsciousness into their consciousness. I'm also hearing that in this network of friends, right? No matter, we don't care about how many nobodies is watching. We care about the network, the people who have the net worth, the leaders, the other people who have influence. The truth came out about these people, and they are never trusted again. They are never trusted again. This is a huge fall from grace. This is a huge disadvantage. When the truth came out about their duplicity, we don't care about the naysayers. We care about the people who are actually sitting at the same table as us. The truth came out about them, and they are never trusted again. Life is a marathon. Don't worry about, the everyday competition. We don't care about your viral video that you got. Good for you. You need it. You know that you're their leader. This is very unfortunate for the jelly team. They are not in alignment with the community. They're not in alignment with the network. They cannot believe what you've become. It's so impressive. They feel so insecure by the impressiveness and the bigness of who you are. Some of y'all are sexy ass siren. And then you have a lot of people daydreaming about you. Like some of y'all got the masculines up at night too. They're like, oh my God, my beauty. My beauty and brains over there. Look at her. Can't wait to touch them. Some of them, your lovers fell into the naysayers because they didn't have discernment and they could not sense their duplicity. They fell into somebody spreading fears and falsehoods. What you say, Leo's son, the other day? The people who fell into the gossip were looking for a reason. But I also feel like some of them were trying to, exploit your partner's vulnerabilities and weaknesses and, their fear, right? Around abandonment, fear of, mistrust, and their low self-esteem. Y'all, what are you laughing at? I just irritate their demons. Listen, their demons is out. You a little demon. I'm hearing that you literally are a little demon, friend. Why y'all didn't tell me this was looking stupid? This wig was free, so I'm gonna wear it. Divine feminine gang. Gang, gang, gang. Capricorn gang, gang, gang. Always looking for a reason to what did you say, to be like me? Listen, they want to be like you very bad. And some of you, they just desire something on you. Like, some of this was quite literally because you are divine feminine. You are, sensual, receptive, fertile. They see that everything you touch turns to gold. You have a heightened discernment and intuition. You're so compassionate, calm, and still, and they all riled up. And they all masking. And they pick me's. And they Bob the Builders. Right? Masculinas, right? Some of them are all big, stocky, joining the military, driving the big buses and things of that nature. They hate the fact that you are doing. They hate the fact. They hate the fact that you're still calm and living the soft life, and you just trusting your journey. And you just do. I ain't got no water left. Y'all, some of them just big and back and strong. And they hate the fact that you over here living a soft life. Some of y'all reconciling with y'all love and having intimacy, and they know it's passionate. They know you're throwing that ass back. Y'all. And some of them, once you reconcile with your partner, they was very left out in the cold. I'm hearing when you return home, some of y'all came back home and you sat on his face whenever you was ready. And they hate the fact that y'all did this. Sprinkle. Somebody needs to get that lady off the internet because she everywhere, y'all. Sprinkle. Okay? Sprinkle on some more salt for her ass. Because they ain't saltier than a saltine cracker. Because they thought that they was going to get your cracker. Nobody want that crackers. Okay, period. Like, all these people who fell into the naysayers, they decided to support the competition. Listen, they know you the divine feminine. If they chose to support the competition, they literally was looking for a reason. They was intimidated by your impressiveness. These masculines were so intimidated. Their ego need to be stroked by all these karmics and stuff like that. And they know that nobody ever compared to you. These karmics and these gang stalkers is losing sleep because they seeing you coming home, bouncing it back, throwing it back all hard and stuff like that. Y'all is nasty too. I already know y'all nasty. Having these sacred sexualities and things of that nature. Like, They know that your relationship is unconditionally loving and y'all are very passionate about each other. I'm hearing y'all forgive each other for everything. Every stupid little thing that y'all do. And then you're a siren. You're setting it off. Every time you come around, they're like, oh my God. We can't take you being around. You with creativity, leadership, and good looking the best? Crazy work, friend. Why are you out here looking so good like this? I'm tired of you too, low key. These masculinas and these pick-meshas have been fighting for money and affection. They want so badly to get their beauty validated by y'all partners. They want so badly to be intimate with y'all partners, but y'all partners, even if y'all partners do, give them an encounter or two, they just sitting there like, your back is big. Something that you drew out about this person's face, or something that they cannot unsee it, y'all. They cannot unsee it. They can't unhear it. Y'all are embedded in their psyche, and you the one out here getting sleep. They feel like you're not sleeping at the bus stop no more. Some of y'all are really just like, the way that you have, they see like they are up at night, stressed and anxious about your progress and your intimacy. And the way that you have insulted them, they like, oh my God, you gonna point out the fact that I'm a masculine and a pick-mesha? Oh no. Oh no. If they would just dig deep and find their passion, they'd be much happier people. Amen. On a lighter note, on a more serious note, we stop dragging them a little bit, okay? But they rather hate on others who have the courage to chase their dreams. A lot of hate out here. Sprinkle. Friend, that's the thing. You would not compare yourself to another person if you was chasing your own dreams. It's never, first of all, if you were chasing your own dreams and opportunities, you would never be so obsessed with somebody else's lover. You would not be so obsessed with somebody else's life. You don't have the same, these are not your natural gifts. These are not your natural interests. You just hate the fact that, you look the best. They hate the fact that you have these unique qualities about yourself that they can't emulate. They hate the fact that they're masculine, karmics, pygmies, Bob the Builders. They hate the fact that they settled in their life and they did not have the courage to chase their dreams. Some of them are not fully embodied. If this is another tarot reader or this is somebody who's doing the same things as you, all they have is that one thing. They see you so abundant, right? They see you so, embodying and so inclusive of everything that you love, right? You chase your dreams and you include everything that makes you feel prosperous in your reality. This Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, they're stuck. They don't have anything else other than this one thing that they're trying to compete with you about. And they hate the fact that you are just so expressive of everything. It's like your freedom to express yourself. You are using your voice. Your throat chakra is so big, but it's not just about what you're saying. It's about everything that you express, everything that you love. You are including it in your reality. Let's be real about this. These people, they're sleepless at night because they're not thinking, like, you know what, I'm not thinking, when I'm going, laying down, getting ready for bed, I'm thinking about my skincare routine. I'm making sure all the makeup is off my face. I wash my face 3 and 4 times to make sure all the makeup is off. Then I go in with my toner. Then I go in with about 2 to 3 serums. And maybe if I'm doing a treatment that night, I'll go in with a chemical exfoliating treatment or a sheet mask. Or, and then I'll follow it up with my moisturizer. I make sure I go in with my, I'm not thinking about how I can compete for somebody else's dreams. My dream is to have clear skin and a beautiful full head of hair. My dream is to live my best neurodivergent, beautiful life. Big bully, karmic goblin girls. Big bully girls. I'm getting that they're literally, like, some of them are big. They are literally big bags. They are, they're stocky in their stature. They want to be picked so bad. But you let them know you was the divine feminine when you was like, well, I'm gonna just sit right here and I'm gonna let you carry the burden of a pick me, third party, who was never on my level to begin with. A lot of these people, they're taking major L's and they feel so left out in the cold, and they hate that creating alchemy. They try to create a loss for you. They try to take something from you. They hated you for being their leader. They hated you for being more beautiful. And they have been fighting for money, affection, and attention and power. And they look so desperate. Some of these people, y'all out in the public, some of these could be strangers. If you see these goblins out, things of that nature, they are really, they can tell that you're not in hardship the way that they are. They can tell that you have a partner. They can tell that you're getting cherished. They can tell that you're very feminine by how soft, still, and calm you are. They hate your feminine mannerisms because some of them, they hate the fact that you can cook. I'm hearing, like, you really can throw down in that kitchen. I'm hearing anything that your man won't. Anything that your partner won't. You cooking it for them. They requesting it. They want chili cheese dogs tonight. All right. You want pork chops and mashed potatoes? Okay. With gravy, homemade. You want a homemade sweet potato pie? You want cookies and cream? Everything that they want, they can have because you're the divine feminine. These masculinas, if they focus on their own skills and stuff and things of that nature, they can find a partner that wants them. These third parties and jelly teams, they are facing a public humiliation. Janet, Jane, Jessica, Jasmine, Jace, Aaliyah, Ashley, Anita, Anna, Nina, Neil, Faith, Richards, Rocky, Raquel, Raven, Yemi, Yesenia. Somebody's name starts with the letter S. A Sagittarius. These people are facing public humiliations. This is not no light work. They up at night because of how embarrassed they are. P, Phoenix, Felicia with a P. These people are just left stalking you because they lost to you. They took a major L in their effort. They shouldn't have invested in this. Some of them, they literally, especially if they were trying to compete for your lover was like, Helen, Hazel, my boo is here. They about to sit on my face. Okay, please stop forcing yourself onto other people's partners like this. Some of you, they sleepless at night because you delivered harsh criticisms to them. You paid attention to the details and you let them know there's a big difference in these subtle details. You're nothing like us. You're a superficial cloud chaser. You're a pick-me masculina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone took a very big fall from grace in front of 800,000 people, 100,000 people, 60, 70,000 people. They are no longer, they will never be respected again. They will never be trusted again because they have been lying to their collective, especially if this is a tarot reader. They have been deluding themselves and their collective with messages that are not accurate. You are not accurate whatsoever. You are reading very wrong. Some of them, they don't want to admit the truth. They keep getting the cards of, this is a tarot reader, y'all, because I know I have a lot of terrorists in the collective. These people, they don't want to read the cards for themselves. They don't know how to ask the right questions either, so they never interpret them correctly. And they try to alter the facts and try to hold on to these firm beliefs when there's a lot of evidence that supports the contrary. You are letting them know very well, and it's very clear that you are the one in control. Collard greens and cornbread. From scratch. For one, because we love to cook. It's not just for no man. From scratch. I'm hearing your partner over there clearing the plates. They clearing the plates with your food, okay? A lot of these people, they know you can cook, and they hate the fact you're in the kitchen with all these different tools and cookware. Some of them, they jealous of your food. Some of them, somebody tried to show up with your tacos, or they tried to show up with your food. They was jealous of your food and your ability to dine out. They hate that you have luxuries. Like these people, I'm hearing that they took a major loss, and they feeling it harshly. Because the truth is out. We're not going to create no optical illusions on this interweb trying to chase up clout, trying to chase up influence in front of a bunch of people on a social media algorithm and things of that nature. The truth is out. You will never be trusted again. Okay? You will never be trusted again. Because you misuse your power as a terror. Do not ever be seduced by your role as a spiritual high priest or priestess. Don't ever, violate your trust of your spiritual community. This is like real life. This is not like some type of game. There are people who are depending on these psychic readings, depending on these insights, and you're showing up with a delusion. You didn't speak the truth at all times. These people refuse to speak the truth. They're delusional, and they're misleading others. And when the truth came out about them, this was not good. Friends, there's no other way. Always from scratch. Always from scratch, friends. Please. There is nothing like a home cooked meal. Not only because it's feminine aesthetic, right? But also because it's better for your nutrition. It's better for your digestive system. She's a Leo. Yes, I am aware, friend. Hi, Cindy. I said on my social media pages that I am being impersonated by a person with a mental illness. Like I said, these people, quite literally, some of them, these are mental illnesses. So please don't even, they sleepless at night. Because their psyche is neurotic about you. These people, they are literally altering facts and holding on to these firm beliefs as if they are real. Somebody's name that starts with the letter S. I'm hearing you, it's very clear that you are in control. And these people are, and it's clear that there's a lot of evidence against the contrary. These people are quite literally, I'm getting that you keep seeing them, and you see them in the catacombs with your outfit on. You see them with your hair on. Some of them really want to be you. A Gemini, a Cancer, a Virgo, a Pisces. They want your body, your breast, and your buttocks and your waistline. Some of them, they want your hair, your skin color. They are very possessed by an evil spirit and a demon. Like, I hate to say this, but their demons are out because they have been, objectifying you. They have been colorist and things like that. Their sins are out. They were fighting for money, affection, and influence. These masculinas and pygmies, they hate the fact that you have this feminine body and these, do not feel bad for being their leader. Some of you guys, they wanted you to damn to fit in because of your beauty. It's no, like, even if they have 800,000 people around them, they are still your subordinate, and they need to understand who their authority is. And some of these insubordinates, these subordinates have been very insubordinate. They have been, they have been stepping way out of line, and some of you guys need to punish them. Some of them are getting fired. Like I said, they will never be trusted again because of the illusions and the dishonesty. And they're watching you expand into freedom. So all they can do now is to watch. Hi, Clarissa. Health over everything. Amen. My bell went off. I'm glad to hear it, Clarissa. Cindy, peace over everything. Boundaries are a must. You must have boundaries. These are the only way these people can come in between you and your partners, is if they can get their hands on the information to get in contact with your partners. Some of these people have been searching through your follower list. Some of these people have been harassing you in the workplace. Some of these people have been literally invading your privacy. A friend, people posing to be friends, invading your privacy so they can get information to exploit you. Characterized by a mental illness. They have been intoxicated. I posted this on my page the other day. Intoxication is literally losing control and unable to control your mental faculties. They are obsessed. And especially if you've done something to get into their psyche, please don't say nothing else, y'all. Because some of them, they will not overcome these mental illnesses. Some of them, they will, a Gemini, they will continue to lie awake at night, pretending to be a friend when they're really jealous of your duty and leadership. I'm also getting that, a lot of them will continue to lie awake at night, comparing themselves to your nose and your mouth and your authority. Some of you, that you're in the same age group, or they were not expecting you to be their authority. Something that you said made them scream. Something that you did made them scream. It really, I'm hearing something that you did put someone in a hospital, or you were responsible for a hospitalization. Don't laugh. Don't do that. Don't. Whoever did that, don't. Y'all have no sympathy for them after what they done. And one of the last pick of cards, we definitely talk about, you guys are kind of abusive, tyrants, but it was me. Clarissa, it was me. Live the you hospitalizing peoples out here. Y'all are literally like, they feel such a tremendous hardship, next to you. Yep. Some of them, they deserve it. You are not God. You are not responsible for their punishment, but you just growing and existing and living your best life. That's how karma works, right? We're not wishing you get hit by a bus. We're not wishing that all your finances be destroyed. We're not wishing nothing bad on you. The justice is me finally getting the progress and the recognition that I deserve after you tried to steal my man, steal my friend, steal my work, steal my life's work. Taking a public humiliation. You will never be trusted again. Trust who you watch, and they most definitely not watching you. You let them know you was in control. And now that you're recovering, They never stood a fucking chance. It's a wrap. That's all I have for you guys tonight. It happened to someone, not intentionally. LOL. Well, shit. Shit. They were doing magic on me. Yes, they do that energy manipulation a lot. Try to work things in their favor. And then they ended up in the hospital. Made me sad. I would pray for you. It made me sad too, friend. I was not expecting them to go off into the hospital like that. But shit. If me existence put you in the hospital, go to hell. I don't know what to do, because you can't, like, you cannot dim your light and have like this overly, like, I'm hearing like a lot of compassion fatigue for people who are less fortunate than you. You are the divine feminine. It's not your fault that you and your person are so intimate. It's not your fault that you have this beauty. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, y'all. It's just like not your fault. And I'm getting a lot of people, I'm hearing even some men, you know, they have been angry at you for being the most beautiful as well. I'm hearing a man, like an Aquarius. Somebody's name is, they have a Pisces name is Andrew or Andre, or somebody's name is Franklin or Frederick, or starts with the letter F. They literally just hate you for being the most beautiful. And a lot of these men hate you because they like, oh, you think you better than somebody else? Oh, you think because you got all this creativity and talent, you can just mistreat other people? They were the ones being duplicitous first. Just because you're like weaker and less fortunate don't mean that it gives you the like, I can say the same thing, right? Just because you're less fortunate than me don't mean that I should just like feel overly sympathetic and sorry for you. It doesn't mean that I should stop being great to make you feel better. Somebody's name is Gary. I don't care like about these weaker and less fortunate people. Boss up, bitch. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. I'm tired of having all this compassion fatigue for people who just can't never get it together. Stop blaming other people for your misfortune. Stop projecting. Stop making up a false belief to try to justify why you're trying to compete and steal from other people. Stop. It's not nobody else's fault. Come to reality. Earth, to reality. Wake up call, reality check, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. I'm not going to enable and celebrate your mediocre accomplishments. It's not nobody else's fault. Leo, please. Please, like, help me understand, y'all. The Aquarius, L, big L, hates you, bullies you. Somebody who was racketeering, stealing, like literally stealing your belongings. Somebody here has been racketeering and stealing your belongings, trying to fight. I'm getting these people literally with, some people will literally try to throw blows, y'all. You're not about to scar my beauty. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? I don't fight, bitch. What the hell you thinking that this is? Pisces, big backs, big old bodies and stuff, big old stomachs hanging down to their knees. I'm not finna fight no big bitch. I'm not. I'm a stab. I don't know. I'm gonna do something, but I ain't fighting. The audacity, y'all. Hello, Kidtronic. Hello, friends. The audacity of some of these people. I would, first of all, you think I always was looking good? I had to go on a transformation and alchemize myself. I was blessed with a nice face, but certain things I had to work on with them myself. And then I realized, you know, I didn't even work on it intentionally. I just started working on studying, meditating, praying, focusing on my health. And I just started glowing from within. Looking good, looking better, attracting people. Big Bad Bertha, please sit down. You were scaring everybody. They come on, breathing down your back and shit. Back up. Stop eating all of the fried chicken. Have some self-control and go to your yoga mat. We know it's hard for big people to work out. Don't nobody want to go to the gym. Going to the gym, boring. I don't like that. I don't like the gym like that. Go do something fun, dance. Do something that you can maintain, something that works for you, instead of being angry at another person. When I was in college, I had this friend. I thought she was so beautiful. She had this perfect body type, right? This big old, you know, of my culture, right? Whole time she was jealous of my face. She's trying to compete for my partners. You were the one that I thought you was good, right? Why you trying to compete for my little old man? You know what I'm saying? I never projected that onto her. I never was mean to her. I still loved her, even when I wasn't feeling my best. Some of y'all stop trying to hurt other people because what? Because they looking good? Focus on your own body and how you look. And I hate to say it, but some people shouldn't just not they shouldn't have never reproduced. Some of them I hate to say things of that nature because children are supposed to be a blessing. But all these unfortunate people out here reproducing, I see it all the time. Crackheads and things of that nature. People who are very unattractive, not blessed. They want to be desired so bad, they're pick me's, right? They want to be desired so bad, they'll go have 17 different baby daddies and a bunch of ugly ass kids. And they grow up and they create more ugly ass kids and their cycle just repeats itself, y'all. Please stop having stop doing that type of unfortunate thing. I hate to say these kind of negative things, y'all, but some people should literally just not reproduce. It's not the survival of the fittest. You will not survive. Like, unattractive, looks do matter. I will say that. Like, and all these unattractive people just grow up and they just form these jelly teams and just attack all the attractive people and impose as health and safety risk to all the attractive people. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is my own. I've been thinking about this deeply lately because I be seeing these women around, especially in Houston, y'all. A little personal story. I be seeing a lot of these, a lot of unfortunate people, in Houston on the public transit and around, and they're just, I'm not going to say I'm not body positive. I don't believe that you should be normalizing growing all out of your form and being unattractive. I don't believe in that. That is an unpopular opinion. I'm sorry. But I just feel like because so many unattractive people, they are so negative within themselves. They are not, I don't feel like they were blessed by God. I don't feel like their families were blessed by God with talent, with skills, with intelligence, or attraction. So this is my own thing. So I'm just going to share it with y'all, and y'all can let me know what y'all think. I personally feel like I see a lot of very unattractive women getting pregnant, and I see them walking around, right? And they have about 5 different kids, and they got 5 different baby daddies, and nobody picked them. They impregnated you, but they are not there to support you. That is the first disadvantage. The reason why you got all these kids is because you have been looking to be picked by these men. Yeah, they gonna F you, but they not gonna stay. You didn't let them impregnate you. Oh, baby, I don't want to use no condom. I'm allergic to latex. Oh, I just want to see how I feel. I love you. Next thing you know, you pregnant with an ugly child, and you ain't got no father. There's a lot of there's some ugly, successful people. It's because they got mamas and daddies. How crazy it is. It's very sad. Like, I've been still working on my thoughts about this and my beliefs about this, but I literally see so many unfortunate mothers. I'm like, you look like this is me seeing it. You look like you were trying to get picked so bad by a man. You were trying to get your beauty validated by a man so bad that you let them impregnate you when they were never you had a huge astonishing lack of discernment when you got pregnant, and now you're facing a hardship. You are at a disadvantage, you and your child, in a single family household with a bunch of unattractive ass people. Yes, we may have privilege for being beautiful. My mom did not reproduce with somebody ugly. I'm sorry, like, please stop having ugly children. I ain't gonna lie though, my back is big as fuck right now. I ain't gonna lie either, baby. I went to the doctor today, went to the clinic, and I gained about 10 pounds, baby. I'm looking at myself, I'm like, my waist is not as small as it used to be last December. I've been eating very good. Okay, I'm telling you, home cooked from scratch. Baby, I've been eating. My back is kind of big right now. They still what they can't comprehend and get mad and don't got the same finesse. They don't comprehend it. You trying to steal somebody's culture? You trying to steal somebody's like, somebody recently was trying to steal you know, like they're in a totally different industry than me, and they've been trying to steal like my aesthetic, or they've been trying to like steal, like I don't know, they've been trying to steal something, and they literally don't have like they literally don't even comprehend. They can't even read and write, and they thought that they was gonna have the leadership role. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm also getting like somebody who's trying to steal like they trying to steal interest, or they try to appeal like they're doing the same thing as you, because they really just they can't keep up and they can't comprehend, so they just try to hurry up and rally around, be like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna take it, and I'm gonna just put it with my stuff, and I'm gonna just try to act like I'm in the same network, so I can be in the winner circle and try to rally all up and make it seem like I got duty and make it seem like I'm a leader. Well, really, I'm a cloud chaser and I'm superficial and I don't comprehend these deep, intense texts in Sanskrit. Sad as up, sad AF. Not my monkeys, not my circus, not my problem. They will get served the karma they deserve. Preach. I really used to ride my bike 15 miles a day. Dang, 3 days a week was very good at staying in shape. I was addicted to working out. Back as big as right now though. Look, Fran, look, you must be very proportionate. Please go back to riding your bike. That's fun. I used to ride a bike a lot when I was a kid, but I fell off it one time and I broke my arm and I ain't been back on it since then. But do something. Do something that works for you. I'm definitely feeling a little pouch coming back. Like I'm like, let me please, let me. I cannot, I cannot afford to. People are watching your body. People are watching, how you look. They're comparing themselves to your body and stuff like that. Don't, don't let yourself go. Don't let yourself go. Some of y'all beauty is y'all biggest resource. Y'all attract a lot of resources, opportunity with your beauty. It's a privilege. We ain't gonna lie, we are privileged. Some of y'all, we have, international beauty. Exotic brown skins around here looking very good. Y'all, please do not let y'all beauty go decline. Keep up with your self-care, okay? Leo, Sun, Pisces, yes. Keep up with your self-care. Your beauty is one of your biggest resources. Men would literally, when you're looking, first of all, sometimes you don't even got to look all it. You be in your natural, first of all. You standing in line. I remember one time I was standing at the store and I was like, man, I'm so hungry. I ain't have no money. This literally, right? I am a star, literally still. I don't have that much, right? But literally, like this was when I was really out there bad, didn't have nothing, right? I'm like, I'm so freaking hungry. I don't know how I'm gonna pay for this. I'm in the line, right? A man literally come from the back of the line. Let me pay for that. Don't ask for my number. Don't ask, to be like, have a nice day, beautiful. Leave and go get in his car and ride off, and then pay for my $30 tab. You want anything else? Well, shit, I thought you never asked. Please do not let your beauty decline. Do not let your beauty decline. Do not decline your self-care. You are radiant. You are the divine feminine, right? You are the soft, compassionate one that they are obsessed with. Do not let yourself go. Keep up with your self-care, right? Shower every day. Flossing your teeth. Hi, Laura Lee. Hello, I'm about to get off. I'm gonna catch the replay, friends. This was a key, all right? I'm not trying to be mean, y'all, because put yourself in these people's shoes. They are not, they have, especially some of them, because you have pointed out a big difference, or you pointed out something within their subconscious that they have been trying to repress as a defense mechanism. Some of these people are up at night comparing themselves to you because of your beauty and how you get cherished by these masculines. Yes, I'm going to use all of my privileges to get what I want. I'm selfish, all right. I get everything I want because I deserve to. It's not my fault. I cannot have all this compassion fatigue for you. I'm so tired of being fatigued with compassion trauma. I'm so tired of just feeling so sorry for everybody else. I'm so tired of not living my best life because it makes somebody else uncomfortable. A bunch of people will rally around in a group because all of them are so envious. These neurotypical people do not and will not like your neurodivergent beauty. You are intimidating. You are rare. Unbig your back today so that you can get you a high value partner that cherishes you and gives you everything that you want. Don't be afraid to be in a position of leadership because of how beautiful you are. You're afraid that people are going to hate you. Oh my God, I hate that you're my leader because you're so beautiful. Well, let's start with thinking beautifully. Let's start there. Beauty is an inside job, first and foremost. You would not compare yourself to someone so much about small flaws and things like that when you are emotionally satisfied. Girl, you are a Leo. You will get back into it from one Leo to another. Yes, come on. I love Leos. Leos are so radiant. The good ones. Unbig your back friend. Okay? And I'm pretty sure you still you still, out there a siren. Okay? The same people who go against you, though, will eventually go against each other. That's their karma. Damn haters. Keep being amazing, Felicia. You keep being amazing. Thank you, friends. I love you guys so much. These people are mirrors, right? Like I said, some of you guys, especially y'all, should catch the especially Leo, Sun, Pisces. That's a really good point that you made. The people who are ganging up to go against you, they will literally go against each other. Like I literally have seen that happen. Like I checked some energies the other day, especially like I seen somebody here that they once was teaming up against me. Now they in conflict with each other. How your absences felt, they once felt a sense of camaraderie. They once felt, a sense of community. But, now that you're gone, the truth is out about them. The only thing they had in common was their hatred for you. Especially if this was involving, if a lover betrayed you and jumped on the jelly team and chose one of your competitors, that is not true attraction. While you were attracted to that person, that relationship will not last. They are not true lovers. They are people they're forced relationships. They're not true lovers. Your lovers who fell into a fear and falsehood, they went off with a masculina, lowered their standards for a pygmisha, a Bob the Builder. They're not lovers. That will never work. Leo is a powerhouse. I have Capricorn, Neptune, yes. And Uranus, okay, I love Uranus, yes. Oh, you got Capricorn, Uranus too? Girl, you something else. I love that. Me too, a Capricorn stellium. I got a Cap stellium too. Virgo 1, 2. I love fitness. Okay, I know. There's not a Virgo I don't know that doesn't love to look good. Yep, nothing in common with the hater but hatred for a person. Yep. Sorry, I can't see y'all even with my glasses on. They need a wake up call, and they're getting it. If they're watching you, they're getting it. That's such a big wake up call. They can't even go to sleep, friend. I'm sorry, that was too much. Okay, y'all gotta give me that one. That was a good one. Okay, they so up, they stuck. Literally, I'm getting at these people. These people cannot sleep because of you. Now that is very harsh karma. Because I love sleep. I love it. I want to go sleep right now. I'll go sleep with y'all. Y'all want to but should we do a collective sleeping live stream? I've seen that before. A meditation to go to sleep. Yes, we should. Literally, y'all, I have no problem getting to sleep. But whoever was on the jelly team, good luck. May the odds be in your favor. Good night, besties. I love you so much. I'm half napping right now. And I'm half napping right now, low-key. I don't even know what I'm saying for real, y'all. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm really tired, but I just can always sleep. Like, in my own recovery and me focusing on, like, helping myself for real, though. Like, I'm, like, in my recovery from my health issues and my mental health issues. Like, I really need a lot of sleep. And as you get older, you need more sleep. I'm getting old. I need to sleep. All these people, they old too. They getting old too, and they can't sleep. That's not good. That's literally health. That's messing with your circadian rhythm. I need my sleep, child. Turn them phones off. Put your blackout curtains up and go to sleep, honey. We finna go to sleep. Okay, good night. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later.